This is it. Our boat. Wood. We like the wood. Wood's lovely. These are lights. It's old and a bit battered. It needs a lot of care. And to be fair, some money spending on it, but it's nice. The stove. I mean, it's quite a new stove, and all this gear it's all expensive stuff. That if you're buying one of these sailorwares and the actual boats don't seem over expensive to buy as a sailorware, but then it's all the fitting out. So we've been down a journey that we learned that you're going to have a list of stuff that you want on a boat, and then you get somewhere near and adjust to suit. But it's nice. The galley tiles are a little bit rough and ready. Needs sticking back on in a couple of places. The carbon monoxide sensors bleeping at us. So hopefully we'll be making coffee here. Plan is, I think, we're going to have a single group Frasino, lever Frasino that should sit here, because there's not really anywhere else for it to go. But it might go here. It's the depth. If it's not too deep, it might actually go over this side. I'd rather it was there, because you're going to lose. There's nowhere to drain your dishes. Microwave is the first one to go. That'll be getting the heave ho. That will. Lots of little bits and pieces being left on this boat. It's the trad. It's a 57-foot trad, which we will get through into the engine. Serving hatch. Oh, yeah. No, I can't help it. That's why, because that's got to be up. Oh dear. Come on, Steve. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. You like coffee? That boat opposite was called Ingrid. Isn't that pretty? Pull us a nice little coffee. Serving. It's lovely. The boudoir, Colette, boudoir. It's lovely.
It's monkey.
With lace and a life buoy. Little buds. Oh. It's going to need a new mattress for starters. I think a little bit of a scrubby dub. Some new bits and pieces like mattress, and the cooker's going to have to be changed and swapped out. Lace removed, windows cleaned, new stuffy things that you put in the windows. These are pretty, but they've had the day. There's a lot of stuff that's sort of just had its day.
The lady was saying that there's an old lady on the marina makes them just by hand. But the dog ate most of them.
The bathroom is not the best. But
Heck. Oh, is it
it's the ghost. Yes, at least it's got a brand new toilet. Yeah, needs work, as they say. Needs work. Star of the show, Russell Newbury DM2, which I can now officially tell you, it's the same age as me. Born in 1968, this lovely piece of machinery. It's been going all that time, and today it did start up without a great deal of assistance, so it should be grand, and I'm completely happy to take over it and look after it. It's lovely. The noise off it is absolutely outstanding. Still got the Lister diesel tank and water tank. The electric system is not so good. That's an inverter. It's only a 1,000 watt inverter, which doesn't really cut the mustard these days, but it has got a solar charger. It's there to the best degree, but it proper needs updating a lot. Survey, or quick note on the survey and what the survey brought back to us. weed hatch is under there, and weed hatch, and the bilge. There's a bilge down there with the weed hatch, and the boat itself. It's got really thick steel. It was built with some good quality thick steel. So even though there's a little bit of thinning around it, it's all very solid. And after it's 1998, 25 years as good as. It's still thicker than brand new boats that are built today. Some of them they don't make them like they used to, as they say. But this little bit underneath here is one of the thinner bits that is thinning from the inside out. It's still of an acceptable gauge. It's fine, but that does need some attention. That's one of the things. I think it's one of the major things on the survey. You've got a little bit on the outside. Obviously, it needs blacking. This stove over here is condemned because of a rusty flue, but that's not a massive problem. I think the toilet, the sink, the shower pan leaks water. So that's a DIY task. The Belfast sink, the trap on the Belfast sink, it's not fitted properly. It's been leaking into the bottom of the cupboard. The bottom of the cupboard swelled a little bit, but it's good wood and it's replaceable. The gas lines need a little bit of attention. From what I've got off the survey, there's certain points that you have to do. I imagine it's a sniff test. They'd have to do some type of sniff test, and it failed its gas. Sort of like, well, didn't fail it, but there's recommendations on the gas one. And it did tell me that the boat safety scheme, whatever it is, you need a commercial one if we want to be running or selling off the boat. It's a slightly upgraded version of that. I can't imagine it's too complicated. I suppose that's boat for this week. Already totally in love with this boat. Just want to be here every weekend on it, and it's a bit difficult to leave her over the week now, and it's just on my mind all the time, and I'm sure Colette feels the same. I'll see you later. Bye bye.